everyone, Jan the Gemologist here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wanted to pop on because I have been seeing a lot of different jewelry trends and I wanted to share them with you today. So one of the trends that I've seen is a lot of people have been reaching out to have things appraised because they want to sell it or know what it's going to cost in the estate planning, because unfortunately a loved one has passed on. With everything going on, there's just a lot of extra stress and overwhelm, and I just wanted to let people know, as well as just kind of explain the differences. So when you're purchasing a ring, it's going to come with an appraisal for what you paid for and sometimes even more. Now, if you're clearing out an estate or you have jewelry and you're not sure of what the value is, but you know it's going to be in a certain realm that makes it so you don't have to claim it through probate, I really invite people to have a connection call with me. I can do some background research and I can give you information, and I can put you in the direction of where you need to go to take care of estate stuff. That's one of the parts of my business I don't necessarily advertise a lot, but I really enjoy doing because I don't have any skin in the game. I mean, I do charge for the information, but I'm not making money off of selling the jewelry. And so I can give you the spectrum of where to go and the information you need. So that way you have clear expectations, because a lot of times when people pass on and there's an appraisal and it says it's worth $2,500, a lot of people think that they could go then into a jewelry store and get $2,500 for that piece of jewelry. And there's a lot of variables. And so I just love having virtual sessions with people, and I'm able to look at the appraisal, because there's a certain language that we use in the appraisal world that I can help you distinguish what that really actually means. And so that's been one of the most recent things that I've had the opportunity and the great pleasure. You guys are wonderful at referring me, and I really appreciate that. But I've had one or two appointments every single day this week and half of last week that had to do with estate things and just wanting to know what to do with it, because walking into a jewelry store during this time can be a challenge of knowing, are they giving me the right information or not? And with jewelry stores, there's quite a few locally that are buying, and that there's some that are not, and I just want to help save people time and the stress of it, so I'd love to have a call with that. The other trend is people are getting engaged. It is so wonderful. And one of the comments of a friend of mine that recently got engaged she said something good has to come out of this whole COVID Black Lives Matter things, besides of course the liberation and equality of Black people. Like, that's obviously number one, she said, but it's really exciting that we could steal away a piece of joy for us. And I just think that's really beautiful. And so if any of you or people that you know or love are getting engaged, I'd love to have a conversation with them as well. I do have an engagement ring course that walks you through all the things to look for, what to ask for, what kind of warranties are hidden, what come with it, things like that. Because in terms of jewelry rings, engagement rings, it's like the first thing that really introduces most people into jewelry, unless your father, mother, family, like a lot of times grandmothers start giving their granddaughters jewelry at a young age. Unless you've had that, it can be a little bit overwhelming to navigate on your own. And there's a really great system that I use to walk people through and help them with that. And I just am really grateful for the opportunity to be able to help so many people virtually and get people out of state and get people here in state, and then also be able to meet people and be safely distanced apart. So lots of engagement rings and lots of questions about appraisals and selling jewelry. So if you or anyone you know have any questions, I'd love to be a wonderful resource of it. I get a lot of energy from guiding people that might be pulling their hair out because they just aren't sure if the information they're getting is correct, and it just based on someone's mood that day, and it just consistent information that's helpful, and it's completely from like a researcher background and the gemology side, versus I have something that I will get from it because I'm helping you sell it or things like that. So I just wanted to pop on and share that information, just because I just really feel it's important to be of service in this time, great time of need. And, everyday life things are still happening. And if we can just, where my lane of brilliance is in jewelry and how I see it and how I talk about it and where I research, and just to ease people's stress, because truthfully that really feeds my soul. And if there's anything, or any of you want a coffee date or you have any questions, please just let me know. The more I can connect to other people and be of service, it just really lightens my mood, and I would really appreciate that. So hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks so much for watching. If you watch this, please post below what you found most helpful, and I can make more videos about that. But I really would love a survey and your help, and definitely make sure things are relevant. Thank you so much.